What's up, Jaywalkers? We are back with another reaction. This was going to be to Season 6, Episode 13 of Once Upon a Time. Last episode was a good one, and I love everything we got in that episode from Hook and David and all their scenes together. As David was on a mission, putting the pieces together about learning about his father. Hook, who was getting ready to propose to Emma, who wanted to get David's blessing. So they ended up working together, and he finally did make good progress and get his blessing. And then that's when we learn at the end that Hook is the one to kill his father. I know it was a long time ago. Hook's a different person. But now this has affected him deeply, and now I fear that he's not going to propose. He's going to be too embarrassed and just not feel good enough to propose to Emma now. Which sucks for sure, as he, did finally get that courage and get David's blessing. So if that last episode would have ended 2 minutes earlier, it would have been pretty perfect. But it was a good episode nonetheless. And yeah, episode 13, the full reaction, will be over on my Patreon page. A link to that will be in the description box of every video over here on YouTube. If you want to check out the full uncut, unedited reactions and get them early, feel free to hit that link and do so. With that being said, we're going to jump into it. Let's go. Bad day to be those guys. Only a bad day to be everyone here, to be honest.
Where do you think you're going?
Getting the hell away from all of this.
How can we possibly win? This blade is authentic. It was enchanted into battle, will be hailed a hero.
Oh no. I don't care what sword you give, what story you tell about that sword. I'm running. I'm not fighting this thing. These things. Damn! My God! Rumple. Alright, Rumple.
You killed him.
Not just him.
I killed
all of them fuckers. Come on, Hook! We don't even gotta feel bad about any of this. So long ago.
Well, so what's the problem? Are they cold feet? Because, I mean, that's perfect.
Captain Hook doesn't get cold feet.
Never want to see him wear socks ever again.
Since last living soul knows this secret about me, I could take it to my grave.
But
so why don't
he's
you?
not that person.
I actually wanted to tell Emma the truth.
He's amazing.
Well, maybe because you really are the man that Emma wants to marry.
He's the man we all want to marry. Emma's not special. Well, she is, but not about this.
Means that you've changed.
So much.
Do you think Emma will see it that way?
I hope so.
Okay.
I think maybe you need to find
I'm
out.
smart. Emma loves you. Felt like it might shock her a little bit.
Gideon! Well,
Gideon, you look a little different.
Man, why does he think that killing Emma with this blade will make him a savior?
He's not the first one to think wielding that sword would make him a hero.
to Rumple, hero of the ogre's war!
You really defeated the ogres?
Aye, Bellfire, it is. I told you this dagger would change our lives.
Are you cheering?
That monster.
Really, dude?
Did a coward who ran from the wall manage to defeat an entire army of ogres?
We're just gonna bring up old shit?
I know how. He became the Dark One.
The war's over. You don't need it anymore.
But it's kind of fun to have.
You don't need the dagger anymore.
If only Rumple just would have listened.
No more magic. Let's go home.
If only Rumple just didn't let it consume him so early on.
With this, she won't be able to get the best of me again.
How did you find
Alright,
me?
Robin, cut it out. You can
Believe it or
set
not,
it down
this
now.
Why don't I meet you at your manse tonight? Just give me some time to clear my head.
To destroy the Black Fairy, you will never become the hero you want to be. I took the power to end the first ogre's war. To save my first son. I embraced darkness for good. Once you give in to darkness, it's almost impossible to resist its
Rumple, he's lived
If I
it.
become the savior,
This is a useless relic, Gideon. It never worked to begin with. You did it? Giving in to darkness only lead to heartbreak.
Come on. Father knows best.
The baker's son.
Well, why did you do that?
So I'd look like a monster.
Like me. I think it's about time I had a word with his father.
Don't be a monster.
You only make things worse.
Yeah.
Village carried our family and friends off into the darkness.
No, I'm afraid my monster-slaying days are over. I made a promise to my son. I won't use dark magic.
You don't have to. You can save those people without your magic.
No.
Show everyone in the village the truth, that you're not a slave to that dagger.
Well, I don't need your help to break in, Thelma. I need it to break out.
Trying to get out of here.
Tell your story, Brooke. Why should I help you?
Because you need to leave this town more than I do.
When do we leave?
Alright, this team up. Gotta admit, not the team up I wanted to see.
Brought the dagger?
I couldn't leave it behind. We could win those caves in the blink of an eye.
But Papa, that's not gonna prove anything to anyone.
There's only one way I'm gonna be able to do this. See me go to use his dark power. You stop me.
Led him to a tower where she whipped him. I could hear his cries, a chance to save him. But I didn't. I just sat there listening to his cries.
He left the door unlocked on purpose.
To show me I didn't have what it takes. I was a coward, Father. Just like you. That she was wrong about both of us.
We gotta leave Emma out of it.
Will you help me? What kind of tea is this?
See, that'll
One
fuck
laces
your world up.
memory potion.
Yep.
You won't remember what the Black Fairy did.
Oh.
Your pain.
Did you really think a memory potion would work on me?
Holy shit! Too smart. Rumple, this is your son.
Gideon.
You should have known better. Already a lot braver than me because I ain't coming down here without fucking light magic, dark magic, some type of magic.
An ogre's call.
Oh.
Stay away from my son.
Oh, what? The only monster down here is the Dark One.
He killed those villagers.
I didn't. You did.
But yeah, he's the only dark one, you sick, twisted asshole.
I've won that war without your dark magic.
You would have died. Everyone would have died.
Did he really just say he would have won after he was crawling away on his back trying to get away from that ogre? But they would have won without Rom. Okay. Alright. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Standing over these bodies.
Willing to spill innocent blood?
I don't have a choice. I need to fix this sword.
He doesn't have a choice. He wants to spill innocent blood
How does it end?
to become a hero.
Destruction of the Black Fairy and
How
all
crazy
she
does that
stands
sound?
Black Fairy destroyed your childhood. Don't let her destroy the rest of your life.
On.
for. Gonna say in the matter.
Stubborn.
Whose blood do I need?
He gets this attitude from his father.
My fairy godmother.
Eunice, you might not be able to get back.
He won't do this. He won't do it.
Command you. Don't try to stop me.
He's not gonna need to stop you because you're gonna stop yourself. You're gonna realize that we can't be doing this.
I make it hard. All I did was try to help you.
By bringing me somewhere where I'm constantly reminded of somebody that I'm not.
I can see why that would be hard.
Work. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Okay, fine. Don't believe me. Go ahead, try it.
You really want to leave? I'll dig through every book I have to figure out how to break the protection spell. I owe it to him.
To him.
To you. To let you find your happiness means helping me walk out of here.
He found his happiness. He just doesn't know it. Oh shit!
I told you to stay away.
What?
Tell me, then your boy will see that you are a monster.
It's crazy that he was the one that had to summon Rumple.
Afraid of you, Rumple. They watched you bring an army of ogres to their knees.
Man, Rumple,
A dagger on
he
them.
wanted to do the right thing.
He's right, Papa. They'll never believe us.
We'll start over, you and me.
I won't let him do this to us. He's the monster. He's the one who should pay.
Oh my god.
Don't.
Dark One, stop him!
Oh, this is fucked. He didn't even want to. That's pretty fucked up.
Fairy godmother.
Yeah, you need to back up out of here and leave her alone.
You may not have been able to help me back then, but maybe you can now.
Not this way.
Please don't do this.
Don't make this any harder than it has to be.
Gideon.
What are you doing here?
I watched one son darken his heart long ago.
Not again!
I can't watch another do the same. I'm here to do it for you.
Oh.
You'll defeat the Black Fairy. You will become a hero. But I won't let you touch the darkness to do so.
I don't think I'm going to be needing this anymore.
But the baker's son will think twice about pushing me in the mud when he sees me carrying this. It's the only way to protect ourselves.
Oh wow, the tables have turned.
Drink your tea.
It tastes strange.
That strong ass tea again!
Let you follow me into the darkness, Mac. One of us has to be strong.
How do we get out of the cave?
It's honestly
He bumped your head.
huge.
It must have been
Huge
harder
of
than I
Rumple.
thought.
You killed him. How could you?
I'm sorry,
Sacrifice he just made.
The dagger is turning you into a monster.
Yeah, it's turning him into a monster, alright. Him. Honestly, all of the backstory here kind of surprised me.
babe. Once we stop him, I can return our magic. No one needs me.
That's good at least.
Darkened your soul so he wouldn't have to. If you can make the right choice after all the wrong you've done,
Got chills from that line. Hook has taken a lot of shots. Feel like he's about to come clean. Is he about to come clean?
Something I need to tell you.
Oh, that's such a bad thing to tell someone. How do you killed your dad's fucking dad?
Easy, and I'm not entirely sure how you can react.
My answer would be yes.
What?
Yes.
What?
Just that I shouldn't have.
Oh!
You mad at me?
I feel like he's gonna feel more obligated to come clean now.
No, how could I ever be mad at you?
No secrets.
You and him forever! Regardless of what Hook's about to say, if he's about to say. Oh!
Will you marry me?
Yes, she will. I'll answer for her. Yes!
How did I ever think that removing my evil half would change anything? Robin in that alternate world. It was a test. To see if I can move forward, and I failed. I thought I was rid of you for good, Queenie. I'll always be paying the price for what you did. What I did.
Uh-oh.
What?
Snake on the loose. Oh no.
I just left you at the town line.
You didn't leave her.
you left Regina at the town line.
You are Regina.
There's two of us now.
I don't care if there's 7 of you now. I'm leaving as soon as possible.
And when I'm done with you, you'll have a whole new appreciation of what Storybrooke has to offer.
Oh no. I think he's intrigued now. I really do. Did you see that look on his face? Oh no! There we have it, guys. Season 6, episode 13 of Once Upon a Time. A pretty decent episode here. Filled with some pretty cool things, and I think we can start with the backstory with Rumple and Babe, which was some of the craziest stuff of all, as Rumple was actually doing a pretty good job at containing this darkness, a good job controlling himself, and actually trying to do things the right way with his son as they went on that mission. And they weren't going to use dark magic. It was going to be good. It was going to go good. Until it didn't. They run into the one guy who Rumple saved at the beginning. He's still acting irrational, still acting crazy, wanting to take it down Rumple. But Rumple was just going to let him go and not really do anything until freaking Bay ordered Rumple to kill this man. Rumple hit him with that memory potion and erased all of that from his mind, and then Rumple just taking all that darkness for himself, just make a huge sacrifice there, and then how that kind of led into what he was doing with Gideon in the now time, kind of taking Gideon's darkness and not letting him do all the darkness, but doing it himself so it would consume Rumple instead. So another huge thing to do, huge sacrifice, and it's honestly all of that was very big of Rumple, and now we have Rumple still working with Belle, and they had a nice scene where they kind of hugged and talked all this out. So it was a big episode for Rumple especially, and I think with that we'll give him MVP of the episode with just all I said. I think his backstory was very entertaining, interesting, had some twists, it was pretty crazy, and, you know, loved how we saw Rumple do that with Bayfire, and then we see him do kind of the same thing with Gideon. So yeah, very huge for him, for sure. We have Robin, who teamed up at first with Zelena this episode, trying to get out of here, out of Storybrooke. Regina caught him, didn't work out, and then we have the evil queen now talking to Robin and now wanting to show Robin around and keep him in town. And he didn't have the right tour guide apparently. We got the evil queen back, and more mayhem will come for sure. But yeah, Rumple MVP once again. It was a solid episode. Wasn't the best by any means, but there was some like really cool stuff in this one that definitely carried it and made it pretty good. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed my reaction to this one. Thank you all for watching. I'm out.